My name is James Keane. I'm the Director of Development and Fundraising over at Metro Inclusive Health. For anyone who doesn't know, Metro is a 30-year-old organization. We started providing just one service, which was medical case management for people infected with and living with HIV/AIDS. Today, our organization boasts over 100 services and programs relating to health and wellness for everybody. Our roots were in the LGBT community, and we remain focused on not just that pocket of the population, but on everybody.
Now, we are entering Pride.
Pride Month, June, very important. June, the first Pride started as a riot. Does everybody know that? Of trans women, trans people, women of color who moved the movement forward. But unfortunately, in the progression of our Pride movement, some of those voices have really been lost.
Right.
So I think the focus, today's focus of Prides across the nation and the world really, is to elevate and include everybody's voice, regardless of how you identify or, what you look like. It doesn't matter. For me, it's about being a good human, I like to think. Who you love is who you love. Yeah. It's okay.
It makes sense.
Right?
Yeah, love who you love.
Love who you love. And it's a party, right?
Well, and it's a party. That doesn't hurt. So we visited you last year in Tampa, but we were just talking about a new model. Are we allowed to talk about that now?
Yes, it's the news. So since 2019, we've been studying our patient data and information. People are coming from the Orlando metro area, from south of the Skyway Bridge, and it really gave pause to what is the future of the organization? What is the next step for us? And the next step for us is actually moving to satellite locations. So we're increasing from 4 locations to 8 in the next 12 months. We're redistributing our Tampa and St. Petersburg locations from 1 to 3. We'll be going to a smaller neighborhood doctor's office.
Yeah.
So we've come up with that tagline of, we are putting community health back into the community. That patient data showed us we had 600 patients in Brandon. Those patients traveled to Ybor City. Some of those patients required transportation to keep them in care. We spent over $60,000 as an organization transporting our clients and patients to appointments. So, that $60,000 could be well spent in direct care for folks, people who don't have insurance, helping somebody pay for their medication that they otherwise couldn't afford. So we're excited about this next chapter of growth for us.
All right, James. So now we're going to work on this candle. What you make today is a giveaway.
All right.
So this will be released when Pride starts.
Okay.
This candle's going to be a tag to win, so you got to make a good candle.
I think so. I feel confident with the mix. It is leaning to the masculine side.
I'm not worried. When we do this tag to win, not only do you have to tag a friend or a loved one, you have to say something nice about them.
Oh.
Something that make them, make their day.
Yeah.
And then maybe they'll change social media a little bit.
That'd be nice.
Positive.
Put a positive flood of social media. Wouldn't that be a nice
That
change?
would be beautiful. I think society could use that. How long have you worked in Metro? I can't remember.
I have been lucky enough to be working with Metro for 9 years.
9 years.
Which is crazy. It's gone by in a flash. But let me tell you, Dennis, the growth of the organization has been incredible. I'm originally from the Boston area. In case nobody had heard it in my voice, it does come out. I moved for my last job, which was corporate event and meeting planning, and that was fun, and did that. And I knew of Metro. I went to Metro for my HIV testing, and I knew about them. I actually started volunteering with Metro as a way to kind of get to know folks as the new guy in town. And I did meet a couple folks, and I continued doing my work, and I wasn't looking for a change, and a friend of mine called me and said, hey, Metro's looking for somebody, and it might be a good fit for you. I'm so fortunate. I feel good about being at Metro and what we do. It makes my heart happy when I get home at night. But I do, beyond work, I love to be in the garden, kayaking. I try to be outdoors, but damn, it's hot.
Yeah, Tampa.
Coming up on that hot.
We get that winter, springtime. It's beautiful.
All 6 weeks?
It's beautiful. We get like no clouds, like 70-something degrees, no humidity, and that disappears so fast.
And now it's gone.
And it's gone.
It'll be back
really good.
Maybe January next year. That's a good one. It's a mix of
cedar, black oud, classic shave, and the study. So the study is going to be based on like a kind of a cherry tobacco leather vibe. Classic shave literally smells like if you're in a barber shop, like that fresh, almost like, you get the
when they do the neck. Yeah.
Black Oud is one of my favorites just in general. It's a masculine scent, but it's not going to like be a cologne. You know, it's like a smooth masculine scent. And cedar is always a fan favorite. When you pour that in, James,
yes,
what you're going to do is pick it up, just dump it on in. And there you go. And in my opinion, this is my favorite part of the process because everything kind of comes alive.
A couple of things I didn't talk about is, you know, we do community programming. We provide safe space for LGBTQ youth from 13 to 17 to come together for simple peer support. You know, I'm not getting political. Metro is a completely nonpartisan organization. We do not advocate. We provide health services. There are a number of other organizations for advocacy work. So we're in a position that we follow all the laws as they're laid out, as ridiculous as they may seem to some of us. Right. But to that point, it's critical that we continue to maintain safe spaces for young people to be who they are without judgment or fear. So we do Thursday night queer youth nights, both in Tampa and St. Petersburg. And, you know, we've got to stay together through these trying times. What else can I tell you? Our senior programming, we've got a really robust group of senior men, 50 and better. They picked that. They're not senior citizens. 50 and better that get together weekly for group discussions and some field trips and movie nights and things.
So pull out the spoon now. You smell the spoon. It gives you an indication of how it's going to smell when you actually light it. Does it smell good?
I think so.
Let me smell.
Maybe a little warm, as cool as it may, right?
Oh, it's going to be good.
I think so. It is on the masculine side, so,
yeah,
you know.
It is a tag to win. So when you tag to win, you say something nice about that person, your partner, your friend, your mom, your dad. Doesn't matter. I know it's Pride, but we're celebrating all kinds of things here. It is going to be masculine, so make sure they like some masculine in their life.
Yes.
It is also going to be signed by him. So
or whatever that's worth.
Yeah. So if you don't like masculine, you have a cool candle. I will do a little B-roll so we can see what the finished product is going to look like. But James, as always, we love working with you. Thank you for your time. This is a segment of your day, which I appreciate you taking out and working with me. And we will see you in St. Pete.
Dennis, you guys have been amazing. You, Missy, and the whole team here at Candle Pour have just been incredible. And we could not be more grateful for your partnership. Thank you for that continued support. And if anyone has questions or needs more information, check out metrotampabay.org to find out what's happening. Thank you, Dennis.
It's a pleasure.
Awesome.
Good.